What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Toby.
My name is Heidi.
And this is not Fox News, so I'm not going to do that
Yay.
anymore. Kind of the ridiculous voice. All right, so this is episode 70 of our AMA questions sent to us by our Patreon members, our CT Club members. If you want to check us out below to our CT Club where you get trade alerts and portfolio updates and all that good stuff, check us out below. All right, so let's get into this. So the one question is, what happens if Michael Saylor sells? Is Bitcoin going to go to zero? Is Bitcoin going to be finished? Is that it for the bull run? Well, what do you have to say about it? I mean, I can go on a little rant right now.
It's definitely a source of FUD for a lot of people. You have to think of it as a two-sided coin, right? As excited as we all get, or most people get, when they see big money pouring into Bitcoin, how excited you get, the price goes up. And especially with Michael Saylor doing the things that he's doing, really tying his company in with Bitcoin. The opposite side of that is you have to come to grips with that. Yeah, what if he sells? What's going to happen to the price? I don't know, but you know what's going to happen to the Bitcoin network? Nothing.
Yeah, I kind of know what's going to happen to the price anyways. I mean, the price right now, or the daily volume right now today is almost $36 billion. And, you know, whales are really wanting to get into this space. Just look at Tim Cook. He just bought Bitcoin. You know, like big money's coming in and all of his friends are going to be jumping in as well. This is what happens when you have large players like that getting into the market because nobody wants to miss out. And look at all the different people that are getting in. Paul Tudor Jones, you know, and the list goes on. All right, so let's go over like Michael Saylor's holdings. All right, he has 17,000 Bitcoin himself, which is about $1 billion.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. But, you know, say for instance, he's sold on the open market right now, dump the price. You know, there's been $36 billion traded today in Bitcoin. Like that is going to be soaked up so fast. Most of you won't even know that he sold if that's the case. So let's go on to his MicroStrategies. How much does MicroStrategies hold? So they hold 114,000 Bitcoin. So that's worth about $7 billion right now. Okay, so add those two together, $8 billion versus $36 billion in the last 24 hours of volume. That's going to get soaked up so fast. And not only that, but once big whales like Tim Cook or, you know, whoever else hears that they're going to sell, how fast do you think they're going to go ahead and soak that up? They're going to buy it so fast, you probably won't even have time to buy it. You know what I mean? Because these guys are on it. You know, these guys have the capability to go ahead and buy any dip every single time. Doesn't matter when or where, and doesn't matter how much. So just relax. I'm not worried whatsoever. And the fact is, like, I mean, Michael Saylor, he could have sold when it went from like 48 down to 28,000, but he didn't. Mm-hmm. So what makes you think he's going to sell now? I don't think he's going to sell. I don't think he actually can sell because that is a lot to offload off his books. So yeah, I think it's completely fine, and it'd be welcoming to have him sell.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't care whatsoever if he sold. You know, maybe people would panic and go, oh no, this is gonna ruin crypto or whatever. But I mean the news would go out there and the whales would take advantage of the news and freak out everybody and take care of all the stop losses, all of the over leveraged people like they have been doing since 69,000, just about. Down to now 62,000. So yeah, they're gonna have fun and good on them. You know, if I was a whale, I'd do the same thing. So, anyways,
those are excellent points.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think it's interesting that if you just look at the numbers, it's not that big of a deal, but that it's so much of a psychological thing for people who like. They saw Michael Saylor buying as a signal that Bitcoin is legitimate. And then for him to be selling it is like, oh, it must be dead. So it's also, I think, a lesson to be learned by anyone who's relying too much on the opinion of any one person and not doing your own research and seeing what you can see for yourself of the merits of Bitcoin. in this cryptocurrency space in general. So that's your lesson today, guys. Don't panic.
Anyways, that's all we have today. If you like this, like, subscribe, and check us out on the CT Club. Talk to you later.
Bye, guys.